What do you do when your body throws a curveball that makes you feel like a spelling bee loser all over again? Week 5 hit me with a gain on the scale and a wave of old comparison torments. Week 6 brought me something different, a body getting stronger, not weaker. Come with me to see why this journey isn't as simple as numbers on a scale. Tuesday morning after my jab, I woke feeling hit by a truck. Energy was back to 2, and my body started demanding something unexpected, more food. Grelin, who had been well behaved the last couple of weeks, suddenly started calling to be fed persistently versus demanding. I realized the difference, so I remained curious, and in that pause, my butterfly dared. What would it look like to feed real hunger with compassion rather than rigid rules? Shocking questions, since the past 4 weeks since being on this journey, I've been working on not feeding my body so much. So I slept on the question, and the next day I learned that vaccine responses actually do increase energy demands. Articles are linked below for inquiring minds. But even if I hadn't seen the evidence, I still would have followed my body's wisdom, since she's done nothing on this journey for me to mistrust. I ate 2 small meals each day the rest of the week, same as I figure that I'll be doing once my body has right-sized. The thing is, I wondered, at this point, would my insulin resistance be triggered into holding on to more fat stores with daily feeding? The result? My appetite was not the problem. Hunger dragons were signaling just fine. Blood sugar, however, had issues. I gained a pound to 224.9. My insulin resistance still needs more healing time. Yet this happened in week 5, despite the weight gain. Can you guess what it is? Drop your answer in the comments and stay tuned to find out if you were right. While my mind knew what was going on and was nonplussed about the gain, ego wasn't having any of it. I was reminded of a fellow creator I follow who's done such a good job losing over 100 pounds and losing every week over the last year, except one when she gained a mere 4 ounces. 4 ounces! But ego compared and let me know right away that I gained a whole pound, and I'm only on week 5. Suddenly, I'm 8 years old again and losing the spelling bee to Libby week after week. Always second place, never first. Soon, butterfly wisdom swooped in, reminding me how they don't fly in straight lines. And apparently, neither do I. I mean, I'm not an unawares 8-year-old anymore. So, Mrs. A. Sparkles, this sparkling cider is for you. Your 100+ pound progress is genuinely inspiring. And Libby, wherever you are, I hope you're still crushing it. Those spelling bees actually taught me that second place means I'm in really good company. Iron sharpening iron and all of that. Cheers. This holistic weight loss process is messy. Similar to the butterfly's wobbly, erratic flight pattern, but it does bring a total mind and body revolution, like the butterfly, evades predators. In my case, the predator was that old, limiting comparison pattern of mine. Before I continue with my story, because It's always good to hear other people's exploits, but listen to your own body. Before I start sharing my experience with fasting in week 6, I want you to know that if you have any health conditions or take medications, check with your healthcare provider team before trying fasting. I did, and they've been amazed by my results. And Thursday's toolkit vlog will cover fasting readiness and safety, so stay tuned for that. Now, back to my story. This past week brought me back to extended fasting 3 times a week. On my eating days, I plan to eat within a 4 to 5 hour window of time. But after my first meal, my appetite naturally dropped so much that I'd finish the eating window with just a cup of soup. And here's the kicker. Last year, I needed much longer extended fasts to lose the excess weight. This year, gentler fasts produce similar results, proving that while not healed, my insulin sensitivity is better. Week 6 proved it. 2.7 pounds lost, bringing my total to 14 pounds lighter from my starting weight of 236.2 pounds. This practice is my new normal now. Plus, because life keeps happening, even while I'm making these heroic eating improvements, my mammogram was clear again, and finally I completed all the past vlogs, finally bringing me to the point of working on last week's results this week. Huge, huge relief. Sometimes our biggest victories come disguised as setbacks. The past 2 weeks taught me that my body isn't ready yet for daily eating, and also that she's responding better than ever to gentler fasting. So the real victory, I might not be able to win first place in a spelling bee ever, but I can at least learn from every letter. So if you're ready for the messy, ultimately real journey stories of becoming friends with your body and allowing her to heal naturally, you're at the right channel. Thank you. You make this all the more joyful and fun for me than ever. So best wishes to each and every one of you. As for the NSV picture, if you guessed bra extender, you were spot on. Even though I gained a pound in week 5, my chest at least is still reducing. And the toolkit that drops on Thursday is part 1 that starts the conversation of fasting for stubborn insulin resistance. See you next time, butterfly friends. Bye.